Hi guys, so I'm back with Tom MacDonald and this is his latest video, Balloons. Um, so I've had a little bit of a spoiler to this, but not in regards to the song itself, other than understanding that this isn't, you know, his usual sort of material. You know, as I've said in my introduction to you guys, for those that didn't know who Tom was, he is a straight up no BS kind of guy, and does rap about a lot of political stuff. So I understand that this song isn't, so I can only assume that this is probably a more personal record from him. So in regard to the spoiler, all I know is that I saw on Instagram, aside from all his posts where he was making jokes about constantly telling people to go download and listen to the song, I did see a picture of him standing in his garden on a green screen, which is that, I'm guessing. So Nova, I can already tell that you've obviously put a lot of effort into this video for Tom, so creds to you, and I'm looking forward to checking this one out. So let's do it. I am going to put a filter on, just out of respect. I forgot to turn it down, so it's just really faint. Let me just check that I've done that. Yeah, so there we go. Just going to put a really faint filter on there. Let's make it a bit smaller. And as I've said before, I like to use it for two reasons, but in this instance it is just out of respect for Tom, because if you haven't watched the original video, then I encourage you to go check his channel out and watch the original video, which you can find links for in the description. So let's do it. Tom MacDonald, Balloons.
I miss the days when no one even knew my name. Now everywhere I go, I wear a hat to hide my face. I got weapons hidden inside every room in my place. Now I have to keep a pistol on me always, just in case. This is a nightmare. Never expected the fame to be something I would wrestle with and fight to embrace. Sometimes I feel like the love I get's outweighed by the hate. I hid the tears, but I can't hide from the pain. I'm working 20-hour days, can't even lie to y'all, I'm burnt out. Asleep on my weight bench, trying to find the strength to work out. Should be happy I'm successful, I just went and bought my first house. Thought money would help cure my depression, but it's worse. How? I'm tired of it. Lucky I don't have a manager, cause I'll be firing them. Tired of talking to other artists who just want to tell me I'm inspiring them. Parents keep telling me they have a kid and they're thankful the child is admiring me. Great, wanna know how I feel? I might kill myself before retiring.
Oof. Okay, so this is a personal song, and okay, so this song's about how he's feeling. He's obviously either in or was recently in a very dark place, because of the life that he has, and you know, being in the spotlight all the time. I'm gonna rewind it back to when he started there, because he literally just dived straight in to how he feels. Do you know what? Let's just go from, let's just start again. Let's just do that bit again, because it's powerful, isn't it? It's quite dark, talking about being depressed, and obviously with the visuals there, he's standing on the edge of a cliff. So okay, so Tom, I hope you're good. I hope making the song has helped you, and I'm pretty sure that he knows that even though there's a lot of bad people out in the world, that the Hangover Gang has his back, and we always will for life. So let's restart this. The song itself is really good. Obviously the lyrics need to be viewed separately, because obviously there is a powerful message behind this song. So I'm going to try and obviously take the feels from the song, but also I've got to you know, not ignore that although this is a song, this is a very important message, and I'm proud of him to be open and raw about how he's feeling, because depression is an evil that too many people have to suffer with on their own, and You know, I've done a fair few videos that have had I've touched on depression, and also a special video. So yeah, it's important to keep the subject alive, because people talking about how they feel is important. So anyway, let's start again, and let's try and check the rest of it out. I probably will stop it because no doubt Tom's going to say a few things which are going to hit hard. So anyway, let's carry on.
I miss the days when no one even knew my name. Now everywhere I go, I wear a hat to hide my face. I got weapons hidden inside every room in my place. Now I have to keep a pistol on me always, just in case. This is a nightmare. Never expected the fame to be something I would wrestle with and fight to embrace. Sometimes I feel like the love I get's outweighed by the hate. I hid the tears, but I can't hide from the pain. I'm working 20-hour days, can't even lie to y'all, I'm burnt out. Asleep on my weight bench, trying to find the strength to work out. Should be happy I'm successful, I just went and bought my first house. Thought money would help cure my depression, but it's worse. How? I'm tired of it, lucky I don't have a manager cause I'll be firing them. Tired of talking to other artists who just want to tell me I'm inspiring them. Parents keep telling me they have a kid and they're thankful the child is admiring me. Great, wanna know how I feel? I might kill myself before retiring. I'm in the clouds, I can't reach the ground. They're coming in crowds, blew me up like a balloon and let me go. Watch me float away while I scream no. Every time I get close, they pull out their phones. Like maybe this time we can see them explode. Blew me up like a balloon and let me.
So just before that carries on, like, this has got a really cool chorus, and again, I'm trying not to detract from the powerful message behind it, but you know, I want to be able to comment on the, you know, the feel of the song, you know, and the melody and stuff like that. And you know, it's a really good song, and I'm just sitting here proud of him actually for being so open about how he is feeling, because it's not easy for anyone to openly talk about how you truly feel, especially when you're in a dark place. Just gonna roll it back a couple of seconds, and then let's carry on.
Explode, blew me up like a balloon and let me go. They all throwing rocks cause they tryna poke holes. They wanna see me pop, they don't wanna see me blow. They're the reason that I'm gone, they don't wanna see me go. Blew me up like a balloon and left me. I miss the times when I could go outside. I didn't have to watch my back out of the corner of my eye. I didn't have to fake a smile and pose for pictures all the time. Can't even lie, I miss when time was really mine. Now I just belong to everybody else but me. These panic attacks are making it awful hard to breathe. Built a vocal booth inside the crib and stopped making beats. Don't even rap, I stand inside of it and scream. Like this is not what I expected. I work my hands to the bone, and my anxiety is triggered by the apps on my phone. I tried deleting them so the internet would leave me alone, but the lack of attention made me feel worse than before. I'm sick of it all, the internet watching me trip when I fall. Embarrassed that everyone witnesses all. My illness isn't real time, man, I'm addicted to y'all. Rappers on Twitter don't get me involved. I'm posing for photos with fans in the mall and dying inside pretending I'm strong. I'm not a celebrity, I am just Tom.
Oh, I'm not a celebrity, I'm just Tom. So I was actually pausing it for another reason, because a friend of mine who is a very, very big fan of Tom has obviously wanted me to listen to this song since it was released. And I understand why this song affected you in the way that you wanted to tell me. Which I've obviously resisted, and I apologise for that. Now I know what this is about, but yeah, I'm happy that I can now talk to you more openly about this song and Tom's message. So yeah, I understand now what you were trying to say, and I respect you for not spoiling it too, and obviously for anyone that's watching that, the person I'm talking about will know that I'm directing that at them. So I will chat to you, mate, after I've finished listening to this. So yeah, anyway, let's carry on. Just tough, this one, isn't it? Like, but again, I'm proud of him. I'm proud of him for being so open. And I can imagine that quite a few fans are quite concerned about this for good reason. But I'm sure that Tom will push through these feelings. You know, Tom's been in a bad place before all of this, and if he can do it once, he'll do it again. And he's got a lot more good, positive support behind him now, and understandably that comes with the territory that there will just naturally be more negative BS that comes with it. But you know, like he said, he shouldn't struggle to embrace the positives of him being in the spotlight. But yeah, let's carry on.
And dying inside, pretending I'm strong. I'm not a celebrity, I am just Tom. I'm in the clouds, I can't reach the ground. They're coming in crowds, fill me like a balloon and let me go. Watch me float away, well I scream no. Every time I get close, they pull out their phones. Like maybe this time we can see them explode. Blew me up like a balloon and let me go. They all throwing rocks cause they tryna poke holes. They wanna see me pop, they don't wanna see me blow. For the reason that I'm gone, they don't wanna see me go. Blew me up like a balloon and left. I missed the years when every Friday wasn't spent with my therapist. Then I realized I hated fame and accepted I'm scared of it. I got Ativan, Cipralex, Xanax, and Seroquel in a Tupperware container. I don't touch, I just stare at them. Breathing exercise is supposed to help me to cope, but nothing works quite as good as a bottle of Jack and a smoke. I try to focus on my breath, but it gets stuck in my throat. This never happened back when I was young and happy and broke. I never thought I'd be the rapper all these rappers trying to be. Posting 20 times a day, now I don't have no privacy. Meeting with these major labels, CEOs with giant teams. If y'all want to do business, why are y'all trying to lie to me? I'm bored of the fame. Every time it feels fresh again, I'm getting more of the same. Interviewers think they know who I am, they made up their mind before I explain. Well, because you asked so nice, I guess I'll tell. Ain't been feeling too hot lately, Jim. Is there anything else? Great, cause lately every day I feel like I'm living in hell. I'm glad the music helps you, but I might really kill myself. When this magazine gets printed, can you send one to my house? I'd like to own a tiny piece of me like everybody else.
Wow, Tom, this is a very powerful and dark song for how he's feeling. You know, and like, I'm not surprised that labels are chomping at the bit to get him on board, and I'm so glad that he is standing firm and doing things on his own with Nova. You know, together them two are a great team, and I'm not going to focus on the depression side of this anymore. Just this song is very, very good. Just in general, but yeah, it does unfortunately hit home hard. Is that the right term? So anyway, let's carry on. Tom, we love you, man. We really do. Let's carry on. Let's go. Just roll it back slightly.
I'd like to own a tiny piece of me like everybody else. Don't watch me float away, well I scream no. Every time I get close, they pull out their phones. Like maybe this time we can see them explode. Blew me up like a balloon and let me go. They all throwing rocks cause they tryna poke holes. They wanna see me pop, they don't wanna see me blow. For the reason that I'm gone, they don't wanna see me go. Blew me up like a balloon and left me.
Wow, it's a really good song. I just, you know, obviously for, you know, feel for Tom as well, just because of the you know, the content of what's going on in his mind. That's not a very good still. Let's go with that. How cool is that though? Obviously the balloon is, it's him in a balaclava. It's awesome. Wow, this big tune this is. But as I was saying, so you know, yes, it's hard to ignore the rawness behind this song, and I don't want to keep focusing on it, you know, and I'm sure he's been inundated with all of that, but he's spoken out, which is the right thing to do, and he's done it in his own way. He's done it through his music, and yeah, he's done the right thing, getting what he's feeling out, you know. And this is one of the other things that I love about Tom, because whether he is singing about something that is political, it's about himself, or anything, you know, there's no BS at all. He's just straight up guy, and I value him for taking the having the courage to do that, you know. And it's hard. It's obviously, it's tough to talk about the BS in the world, because of the backlash that you can get from that. But let's not beat around the bush here. It's harder to talk about the crap that you're dealing with yourself, you know, your inner demons, and the way you're feeling, you know. And then there's a lyric in there, what was it saying about parents telling him that how their kids look up to him, or something along that line, you know. And that's a strong thing for him to say, you know, to basically say that he's just had enough of everything. And yeah, I hope you're all right, Tom. But the song is awesome. You know, separating that. Everything that he does is awesome, and I'm looking forward to checking out more. I was going to listen to something else as my second video for Tom. So for those that might be watching this who are new to my channel, I did know Tom before I started posting videos of Tom, and the first one I did was an introduction to my subscribers on Tom, and I was quite surprised actually that a couple of people who I wouldn't have expected to have known who Tom was did, which was really cool. And yeah, so like since August I've literally avoided everything that Tom has put out, which has been hard, but I purposely done that because I was waiting for the right time to get Tom on my channel. So expect more of his stuff, the stuff that I haven't heard or seen, because there is a lot of stuff that I have, but any of his new videos that he's released since August, I have purposely avoided them so that I can slot them in on the channel. But as I said, I wasn't going to do this one next, but I was told that I should do this one before the song that I had planned to do next. And now I'm eager to listen to that one, which I can imagine from the title is him being his normal self, and putting people in their place and calling out their BS. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So anyway, guys, I'm rambling a little bit, but hey, it's Tom, and I'm sure he'll be fine. And yeah, if you ever need to talk about how you're feeling, but you just don't know whether you should, or you don't know whether you can, just try and do it in any way that you think you can, comfortably, even if it's just one small little step, because that one small step will only lead to greater positive things for you. Never keep your feelings to yourself when you're feeling low. And I know it's hard, but I've been there. So many people have been there, and I'm telling you now, try and talk. And that is what you must do. So anyway, guys, until the next video, as always, see you soon.